Alright guys, well it's time for another episode, and today we have a special guest, but he's not here yet. I think I gotta give him a call. You know what? No. I'm gonna summon him, and I know exactly how to do it with bad dad jokes. Alright, I gotta think of one. Okay, I got one. So a furniture store keeps calling me, but all I wanted was one night stand.
You call that a dad joke?
I tried.
Oh my god. Try this one on for size.
Okay, fine.
How do you spot a blind man at a nudist colony?
How?
It's not hard.
Hey guys, welcome back to... Stop laughing! Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Katelyn, and today we are doing another special guest episode with my dad!
Hey everybody, how's it going?
So this is Mr. McCaigue, for anyone who is curious. Today we're doing a Father's Day special because this Sunday is Father's Day. So I thought I'd do kind of a repeat of what I did for my mom, because you also like a lot of cartoons and such.
I do, yeah.
Yeah, so I was like, let's draw him in a bunch of different styles, and then you guys also sent in a ton of questions. Like, I think you outnumbered Mom's questions by quite a bit.
That's scary.
Don't tell her. I think they liked your episode so much that they wanted more questions from Dad. I don't know. But either way, we got a bunch of questions from you guys, so we're gonna go through and answer them while I draw my dad in a bunch of different styles.
Super exciting. Can't wait.
Yeah. All right. So let's go ahead and jump into the questions. We're gonna start over on Twitter with Emo Turtle. What's it like having an artist as a wife and a daughter?
Oh my god, and I'm such a geek and a nerd, and I spend so much time with technology, having two creative people around the house. It's never boring. Lots of projects going on all the time, lots of fun stuff. Katelyn, from the very first day, was always very artistic, loves stickers and all kinds of things. You remember your little kitchen?
Yeah.
10 million little stickers all over everything. All my stuff got stickers on it.
Everything had stickers.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun, but it's really a blessing to have two folks in the house that can help with creative ideas, and I guess we're all creative in our own ways. I'm a big technology guy, but it's really enjoyable to have a couple creatives. Sometimes a little competition between the two of them. Luckily, their paths diverged, and
yeah, we're not the same type of artist.
We're not competing in that regard, but
yeah.
you know, it's a really awesome to watch them go through life and create incredible works of art and get people really excited about the things that they're doing.
Meow, thanks. All right, next up, what's your favorite pizza topping?
Oh my gosh, I'm a supreme pizza guy with thick crust. I like everything on top, sausage, pepperoni, vegetables, the whole 9 yards. Just load that pizza up. That's the way for me.
I think I inherited that one from you.
Yeah.
Next up is from Artie J-Griff. I'm sorry if I butchered your username. How supportive was he in your epic artistic journey, and how does he feel on the outcome of your years of effort? So I'd say super supportive.
Oh,
like
yeah.
Always and forever.
Sure, yeah. Well, I mean, we started out taking Katelyn to Comic-Cons when she was really young, and that was quite a cultural experience, I would say, for you.
Yeah, a little bit of a cultural shock.
You and your brother.
Yeah.
But what was really neat was to watch whenever other artists would give her positive reinforcement about her drawing or her artwork, or give her tips on how to do things a different way. She would always just beam. She'd be so excited, and she'd get right back to drawing again as soon as she got home, and you know, she'd stay in touch with folks, and it's kind of fun to see that come full circle now, where she's helping a lot of younger kids at the Comic-Cons and giving them advice on how to do their thing, and getting them excited about being creative and being artistic, and you know, I think it's been fun. Of course, you know, we've spent a few bucks here and then on laptops and tablets, and you know, I'm happy to help her, enable her to do some of those things. But now that she's a pro, she's got all the tools and all the cool stuff, and she's way surpassed me on the geekdom.
Oh, I know. I'm pretty gone. I'm way gone. All right, next up is from Seeker. Were you also into art like your daughter? If not, what is your favorite hobby?
Oh my gosh, yeah. Well, so I did a lot of noodling around when I was younger. And actually, I got some of my school books for my mom just recently. And I don't know if anybody on your channel is old enough to remember who the A-Team was.
Yeah, I think I got a few.
But I had a pretty awesome drawing of the A-Team van.
Oh, nice.
That was the car I wanted when I was a lot younger. I wanted that van really bad. But I do a little bit of drawing, but really it's not. I don't know. It's not the path that I followed. I found that I was creative in other ways, and I did video and audio. Worked on radio in college for a couple of years. Did a 100,000 watt FM station. Of course, it was classical music, so that wasn't very exciting. NPR morning news. I'm sure your folks all listen to that, but
I listen to it now.
You're getting older.
I know.
So, but that was kind of fun stuff for me. That's where I got my creativity. I would say the hardest part about what I did was I started out with a razor blade and grease pencil, cutting up little pieces of tape to make sentences, put them to get back together on the radio after having a recording. Of course, that means nothing to your team.
Nope.
You got all the digital tools and audio editing on the fly, but for us, it was a manual process. In my day,
it was so much harder back then.
So much more manual.
Oh yeah, and then also Seeker. I know when I was younger, I would go to take your daughter to work date with my dad, and I remember you drew this very particular cartoony face all the time.
I can do that still.
Yep. There's like one face. If I get a picture of it, I'll put it right here.
Nose and a little lip with a tongue hanging out.
I loved it, and I remember that drawing pretty well. All right, next up, we'll jump over to YouTube. We have a ton on YouTube. I'm gonna have to pick them out. First, we'll start at the bottom. We'll start with Gold Army. I want to ask your dad, what was one of the biggest influences for Katelyn to start drawing, and why does she like dragons so much?
Boy, I don't know what got her started with the dragons, but we watched every Disney film to the nth degree. Like, we could recite all the lines.
Yep.
And I have to. You know what? I think I know what it was. It was Barney.
Barney? Is that why I like dragons? No way.
No, well, he's a dinosaur. He was purple. He
guess.
Fire. But we had to be in the room when he was singing, I love you, you love me, we're all a happy family. If you weren't there holding hands and swaying to the music, you were in trouble.
I was a very upset kid when that didn't happen. Yeah. So we watched that. I don't even know where. I think I just like dinosaurs so much it evolved into dragons when I found out dinosaurs could have wings.
There you go.
That's my explanation. All right, next up from Sydney Terway. I'm sorry, guys. I'm really bad at these names. What is his favorite thing you've drawn?
Ooh, goodness. I am a fan of so many different styles of art. I do tend to like things like Samurai Jack. That's fun. And Vader Nim. Those are guys that I like. When I look at Katelyn's art, I really enjoy the series that she's put together in her book and her characters that she's put in there. I would say your lead character is something of a chip off of Katelyn.
Yeah,
right?
probably.
She's and it reminds me of her when I read the book, and she's very strong, knows what she wants to do, where she's going, and I see that in that character.
Cool. Well, that's nice. I know I see a little bit of me in Kaida, but it's nice to hear it from someone else even more. Next up, Hyperdrive TV. Do you buy any of Kate's stuff? So I'm assuming you mean my merchandise?
Oh gosh, yeah. I buy it, I sell it.
I mean, okay, let's give context.
Let's see. I'm the primary investor in her business development fund. You can call me her manager.
Yeah, my dad has helped me a lot with a couple purchases and things for my business and supporting me with that and doing my art. But specifically in terms of like buying my merchandise, typically I give them like a copy of my book or a copy of something new that I'm really proud of. I just give it to them. But then if you want to call it buying and selling, my dad kind of poses as a reseller and like is like, hey, can I take like 30 copies and go to all my friends?
And I've done that and sold them to their kids and their families and things like that. And that's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So you can say I'm the primary investor. I'm also her champion. I like to get out and sell her work and show my friends and how proud I am of the things that she's accomplished.
God, this is going to be a really sappy episode. Yeah, just start tearing up. Next up from T Studios Memes, will life find a way?
Always. Yes, life always finds a way. What movie? I know that's from
Jurassic Park.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Next up from Andrew, I would love to hear an embarrassing story from when Katelyn was younger.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
All right, so I don't understand it, but she always had to be who in The Lion King?
Mufasa.
Yeah. Oh yeah, her and her brother. I would say the most interesting thing is Katelyn has a highly developed sense of competition.
That's an understatement.
Katelyn likes to win.
Yeah.
Hook or crook, and her poor brother has not won a game against her that I can remember.
Oh, I was a mean older sister. I'm better now with video games to a certain extent, except Mario Kart. I'm still really competitive.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was a terrible older sister for a while. I would cheat constantly.
Yeah. But and so her brother has this thing for the rules now.
He's very strict on the rules. Oh shit, I did that. I didn't think about that. Oh, all right. Next from Alfredo. What cartoons did he watch when he was a kid?
Oh, my earliest memories of cartoons was sitting in my dad's lap watching the Flintstones. So that was a big deal, to sit in Dad's lap in his big recliner and watch the Flintstones. And he had that rolling belly laugh, really liked that. And I remember that. That's my earliest memory of watching cartoons. I liked the Flintstones. Of course, I grew up on Tom and Jerry and Wile E. Coyote and a lot of those guys. I didn't come out too bad.
No, yeah, you're fine. You're not hitting people with mallets. You're fine.
No, yeah, yeah. But that's kind of stuff I like. But honestly, I've as Katelyn and Michael were growing up, I was right there with them. I'd watch every show they watched. And, and really enjoyed it. I think the thing that's always been fun for me is a lot of the cartoons have an adult slant to them that the kids don't get till they're much older. You go back and watch them later, and you'll be like, wow, I didn't realize the subtone of that cartoon when I was a kid.
I totally missed it.
Totally missed it, right? And I like those kind of cartoons. They have a lot of action and stuff that the kids are interested in, but there's always a subcurrent of, what was
that? All right, next up from Jeanette. If the two of you could go on a trip anywhere in the world together, where would you go and why?
Oh, man. Where would you go?
I don't know. It'd be cool to take you guys to Japan. I had a blast there.
I think Asian culture is pretty. You're definitely got to focus on that. Hey, Coda's down here. I think the London thing and
London would be fun.
Or Rome is interesting to me. Ireland is interesting to me.
I think Ireland. I think that we should do that one.
Ireland, it is. So,
yeah.
Because that'd be it. I want to see a couple of castles.
Yeah, we're both I think we're both into like medieval castle-y knights and stuff, so that'd be the perfect one.
Oh, that could be part of the dragon influence.
That's true. Right? Lots of knights and things like that.
Yeah. Well, I was just watching the Search for the Holy Grail.
Oh yeah, another fun little documentary.
No, like Monty Python's.
Monty. Oh, okay. So the historically accurate one.
Totally.
Okay. Next up from Nemo Hobbs. What's your opinion on your daughter having a YouTube channel? What was your reaction finding out she does YouTube?
I think it's pretty neat these days that you don't need a big TV station and lots of expensive cameras. I've been working in technology for quite a few years and primarily on connecting people to the internet, overcoming the digital divide. So I think it's really exciting to see how today you have access to so much information and the ability to set up your own channel, to work from home, to be able to make money doing something that you love from home. I think it's a new economy, it's a new age. I think it's a very exciting time. I'm pre-broadband. I remember dial-up with a modem. These guys won't even know what that is. Right?
Some of them will.
Some might.
I got a couple.
But it's all through my career. I've been working through developing broadband, getting people connected and being connected. I've got some social media accounts of my own that I post stuff for my company and business, and I think it's pretty neat how you can really set up your own business and share your creativity with the world.
Yeah, I love it. Next up from Brittany. Oh, I knew this one was going to happen because you're my dad. When she first started dating her husband, what did you think of him? Josh heard us ask the question.
Josh is a great son-in-law. I'm happy to have him, and given Katelyn's personality, they're a great fit.
I'll take that as a good compliment.
He's an awesome guy, and he cares about Katelyn immensely, and that's all I wanted. I wanted her to be happy. happy with her choice, and have a guy who would treat her as well as she deserves.
Oh, thanks. All right, next up from As Litchfield. To Mr. McCaigue, assuming Katelyn did not take on her husband's surname, which is correct. I took on my husband's surname, but I go under my maiden name.
There's a pen name.
Yeah, my pen name is my maiden name. Since both your wife and daughter are creative ones in the family, are you also creative in different ways, or have you been more practical? Actually, you already answered that. Kind of.
I'm pretty creative.
Yeah.
So, I enjoy doing some, the hobby question. I enjoy doing a little bit of woodworking. I can fix just about anything. I enjoy working with my hands, and so, basic carpentry, plumbing, all that kind of stuff. I really enjoy, getting away from the computer and the keyboard, for a couple hours now and then, and, doing some things like that around the house. But, that's kind of the stuff I do to relax.
Yeah. All right, final question. Sky360. Katelyn, this is for your dad. What did you used to do a lot when he was a kid, and what is the weirdest moment you had with her?
What did you
What was the weirdest thing that you... Wait. What was the... Yeah, what did he used to do a lot when he was a kid, and then what was the weirdest moment that I had as a kid?
Oh, what did I do a lot? Well, let's see. I was big into bicycling. Grew up in North Phoenix and did a lot of swimming, but I played a lot of ice hockey, believe it or not, in Arizona. So ice hockey was a big thing for me. Played a lot of hockey. It was a nice place to be when it was 100 degrees outside. Go skating. So those were kind of the fun things I did. Bicycling, I broke a bunch of bicycles. I got a bunch of scars to prove it. I'm surprised I'm still here. Didn't have any helmets or pads and took a lot of beatings.
Somehow survived.
All
right, so we got what you did as a kid, but the next part of the question was, what was the weirdest moment you had with me?
Oh boy, there are so many.
Oh, thanks. You're so nice.
Now, I can't really think of anything that was oddball or really out there. We had a few scares, here and there. But no, Katelyn always followed through, did her schoolwork, got stuff done, has always been very driven and focused, boy, I'm really drawing a blank on weird. Well, I think fun. I mean, fun weird. Like you'd run around being a lion all the time, chasing your brother and stuff like that. But that's normal kid play,
right?
Kind of stuff. So I can't think of anything that's really oddball weird.
All right, well then I was a great kid,
Let's
and I have no weird stories. It's perfect. Okay, so I have finished drawing my dad in 9 different cartoon styles, kind of a list of cartoons that he really liked, both from his childhood and from when I was growing up. So are you ready to see your 9 styles?
I can't wait. I'm really excited.
Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go.
Those are awesome. All
right, I want you to go through and guess which show is on what.
All right, top left is Nim, right?
Zim, yeah.
Zim, yeah. All right, I got that. Oh, now this guy. This is top middle. Is that The Simpsons?
Close. It's Futurama.
Futurama. Okay,
yeah.
Got that. And then we got okay. This is The Mystery Machine.
Yeah, Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo. Yeah, there you go. Fred Flintstone, of course, there.
This one's more like Jetsons. They're very similar.
Oh, that's true. They are very similar.
Yeah,
I never thought about
they're really close.
They're very similar to each other. Okay, and how did Pepe Le Pew get on my thing? I thought that was Mom's
Mom
thing.
said that you liked Looney Tunes too, and you were Pepe Le Pew, and she was the cat.
Of course she did.
So I had to interpret it somehow.
I'm the stinky one.
No, I don't know why. She just said that.
I love it. Okay, that one I'm drawing a blank on.
Johnny Bravo.
Bravo! Of course.
Yeah.
Got the hairdo and everything, right? Okay. This has got to be, it's the adventure one with the boy. Oh, God, I'm drawing.
Oh, I know what you're thinking. It's similar. It's from the same era.
Same era.
By the power of Grayskull.
Oh, God.
It's He-Man.
He-Man, of course it is.
The super chiseled He-Man.
Super chiseled He-Man. I'll buy that. Yeah. That's He-Man. Yeah. There's Dad.
Yep.
The quintessential dad.
The Dexter's Lab dad.
Dexter's Lab dad. We watched more episodes of Dexter's Lab, and I really took that as, this is my life.
Yeah. You're like, this is it.
Dee Dee, right there, man.
Whatever.
Running all over the place, interrupting her brother's work all the time.
And of course, I'm the older sister, so it works.
Right, and I've got a thing for muffins.
Oh yeah, that's true. And then Michael, the freaking brainiac. It works.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. All right, where am I at?
Last one.
Oh God.
This one was hard for me because like there's so many different character styles in the show.
It's not Samurai Jack.
It is Samurai Jack.
Samurai Jack. Okay.
Yeah. I kind of combined a bunch of different looks of different
got that
characters.
angled chin on
Yeah,
there.
exactly.
Yeah, I buy it. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
I like it a lot.
So
And
you
look,
should-
I even wore the right color shirt.
I
today.
know.
I just
totally
should have wore the
uncoordinated.
t-shirt and I would have been good to go.
Yeah.
I love them. They're fabulous.
Awesome. I'm glad you like them. Well, I guess that's it for this episode. So thank you guys so much for stopping by and checking out this episode. And I hope you guys have a wonderful Father's Day and happy early Father's Day to you.
Everybody go out there and give your father a big hug if you can.
Exactly. Follow his advice. So thanks again, guys, for stopping by and checking out this video. And if you aren't already, you can go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I have new videos every week. And I'd love to hear what you guys think. Like, did I nail these styles? Are there any that I could do better? Leave me a comment down below. So thanks again, guys, for stopping by, and I will see you all next time. Bye, everybody.
Yeah. Oh, hey, I'll see you later.
Yeah, I'll call you later.
No, don't call me later. Call me Dad.
Oh my God. All right.
Anything that Mom's gonna yell at me about?
I don't think so.
There's an outtake you can put in there too, right?
It's not gonna yell at me for anything. All right.